Let's be real. Motivation can be a bit of a roller coaster ride, right? One day you wake up feeling like you could conquer the world, and the next, you can barely drag yourself out of bed. You scroll through social media, watching people crush their goals and think, what's wrong with me? But guess what? Nothing's wrong with you. You just haven't figured out how motivation actually works. A lot of folks believe motivation is this magical thing that just shows up when you are ready. It's like waiting for the perfect weather before heading out for a walk. Spoiler alert, you'll be waiting forever. Here's the real talk. Motivation doesn't create action. Nope, it's the other way around. Action creates motivation. When you take that first tiny step, your brain gets a hit of dopamine, the feel-good chemical that screams, hey, we're making progress. That's what keeps you going. But most people do the opposite. They sit around waiting to feel inspired, thinking, I'll start when I have more energy, more time, or more confidence. The problem? That moment never comes. So here's the secret sauce. Motivation isn't a spark, it's a cycle. Picture this: action, progress, motivation, more action. Once you start doing something, you create progress. That progress fuels your motivation, which pushes you to take even more action. It's like a self-feeding loop that just keeps on giving. Let's break it down with a relatable example. Think about hitting the gym. The hardest part? Putting on your shoes and actually walking out the door. But once you start lifting weights or running, it's like a switch flips. You feel alive, focused, and that's motivation kicking in. It didn't show up before your workout. It showed up because you took that first step. Now, how do we put this into practice? I've got 5 practical strategies to help you rev up that motivation engine and keep it running smoothly. First off, start tiny. I mean like ridiculously small goals. Want to build a new habit? Don't jump in with an hour of exercise. Start with just 2 minutes. If your goal is to read more, just open that book and read 1 page. Sounds silly, right? But here's the magic. Your brain starts associating that small action with success. It lowers the barrier so much that it's actually harder to say no than to just do it. You'll be amazed at how quickly those tiny wins stack up. Next up, let's talk about creating momentum. Once you start, keep that streak going. Momentum is super powerful. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill, gaining speed and size as it goes. Use a habit tracker, mark your wins, or even celebrate with a little reward. It's not about being perfect. It's about making progress. If you miss a day, don't sweat it. The rule is simple. Never miss twice. Just get right back on track and keep moving forward. Now here's a crucial one. Remember your why. When motivation fades, and trust me, it will, your why is what keeps you going. Ask yourself, why am I doing this? Who am I doing this for? Is it for your family? For your future self? For your health? Write it down and keep it somewhere visible. A strong reason beats low energy every single time. It's your anchor in the storm of doubt, helping you stay grounded when things get tough. Fourth on the list is controlling your environment. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your environment. Make your surroundings work for you. If you want to study more, keep your phone in another room. If you want to eat better, get rid of the junk food in your house. Design your space to make the right choices easy and the wrong choices hard. Motivation thrives where friction disappears. It's all about setting yourself up for success. And finally, let's reframe failure. Failure isn't a sign to quit, it's feedback. Every successful person you admire has failed more times than you've even tried. Don't see failure as the end of the road. Instead, view it as valuable data. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I adjust my approach? Growth comes from reflection, not from avoiding mistakes. Each setback is a lesson that moves you closer to your goal. So, embrace those failures. They're stepping stones on your path to success. So here's the real takeaway. Motivation isn't something you wait for. It is something you create. Start small, take action, and let that momentum build. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. If this video gave you a little push, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, because I post new videos every week to help you level up your mindset, habits, and life. Remember, action builds motivation. You've got this.